And now back for a different stream. Wow. 9 likes. 9 likes? Is that just like froze from the last stream? Yeah, that's probably from the last stream as well. Yeah. What's happening, people? Come on in. And we are watching Barnsley versus Leeds. The Sheffield Wednesday game was just a bit one of them, wasn't it? Do you know what I'm saying? But hello, Cameron. But yeah, I've just literally switched over. You guys wanted this one. And I was a bit sort of 50-50 to do with this one, but yeah, let's do it, man. What do you think of the Borough game yesterday then, Lewis G? Was I impressed with us? Not 100%. I thought Reading were probably the better team. But 3 points is 3 points, and we'll take them. Randolph is a saviour, mate. People, let me know what's going on with the stream. It's saying I got 9 likes straight away, which I don't think I do. It's also saying that nobody's watching, which I'm sure people are. But I'm just going to quickly go onto my laptop and see what's happening in this stream, because it's confusing me a little bit, people. It's confusing me a little bit. But Leeds versus Barnsley, it looks like a sold out sort of home end. Oh, there we go, 12 people now, 5 likes. Is that right? How many likes are in the stream, people, just so I can know? But it says 10 people are watching, we've got 5 likes, and Leeds, throw in. Right, I'm just going to take it as that, I'm just going to ignore exactly what I'm doing. People, somebody like the stream. Somebody like the stream if you haven't liked the stream already, just so I know how many likes are actually in this stream. It's saying 5, but I don't know if it's right if it is 5. Somebody's saying 1, and so I mean, I don't know, but Leeds definitely on the front foot straight away here. And it's a shame this isn't even in HD on the red button. But the stewards are going all loopy down that bottom corner, running about. Don't quite know what's happening there. But you know what it is? Oakwell is a fantastic away day. Barnsley away. Listen, it is a good away day. The Barnsley fans are always alright with you. They're always spot on. Yeah, but James, yeah, man, fantastic result for Nottingham Forest yesterday. In a game that did I think that you would have got... Listen, honestly, I thought Swansea were going to give it to you. I thought they were going to give it at least 3-0. So it's a fantastic result. I'm watching the highlights earlier. Fair play. But Leeds here look well up for this game. Barnsley sort of look on the back foot. But what can you expect? I mean, when you look at Leeds going forward, you look at the likes of Bamford, who again, I know he left the Borough and everyone makes a joke, but you know, it is what it is there. Elder Costa, who couldn't even get a start at Wolves, and now he's at Leeds. He's another fantastic player. I think Barry Douglas, the left back's a good player. I like Calvin Phillips. So they've got a lot going forward of Leeds. Hernandez for me, and listen, I've even spoken to Leeds fans about this whenever I've mentioned sort of Hernandez, and they even said he's not a championship player, but he's absolutely fantastic. And Barnes have a chance, and oh, what a save! That was going straight into the top corner if it wasn't for the goalkeeper there, Casilla. It's a fantastic save. And now, I'm trying to see, because it isn't in HD, you really struggle to sort of see what's happening. But yeah, man, we've got a Leeds fan in as well. Hello, Leeds fan. I believe he's called Zach. 20 people in, 6 likes. Like the stream, people, if you haven't already. We are here throughout this game. We were watching the Sheffield Wednesday Huddersfield game, but it wasn't the most enjoyable, so we had to turn it off just because I wasn't really enjoying it. But I say, Leeds have started very well. Barnsley there, though, with an excellent chance. I've got to be honest with you, absolutely excellent chance for them. But yeah, we've got away with one there, you would say. They've got away with one. But yeah, Hernandez, I think there's a bit of messing about here, man. Hernandez, I think he's starting, because it isn't in HD. I can't actually see who's who from like a distance. But if anything, Leeds have got a fantastic player in Hernandez. And Leeds players out there, I should say Leeds fans out there, Hernandez, how on earth have you managed to keep hold of him? And not in a disrespectful manner, but in the fact of he is a Premier League winger. And I think everybody can admit that he's actually a Premier League winger. But to still be at Leeds, do you reckon he's confident that he will be back inside the Premier League one day with Leeds? Comment, let me know. Red fans are crying, saying they were robbed, but actually got a killing. Yeah, I mean, listen, once again, the EFL has struck us offside for a goal that wasn't offside. And I mean, what is it now? 2 times that's happened. And it's a shame when this is happening to us because, you know, we're not... It's like the EFL or whoever it is that are taking these goals off as the linesman, but then it all goes back to one sort of unit. It is wrong. So, you know, you're looking at it, and it is very, very frustrating. They've got 3 ex-Leeds players starting. Fair play. Pablo's too old for Premier League to buy him, really. Do you think so? Because I think Hernandez would still sort of go to a sort of Burnley, or he might even fit into a sort of like a Newcastle side or a Crystal Palace. Would you not be able to see that? But like I say, the stream, we're boosting up now in subscribers, so pick up yourself, everybody that is subscribing. Like the stream, people. That is the most important thing to do. But like I say, we're nearly 10 minutes in, and this game's already been more exciting than what the Huddersfield-Sheffield Wednesday was. Apologies if there is any Huddersfield fans watching this one, or Sheffield Wednesday fans. As you can see, the last stream was like 34 minutes long. You lot wanted me to switch over and watch Barnsley versus Leeds, and sort of bring you all this sort of action for anybody that doesn't have Sky Sports and can't watch it. And that's what we're here for. And that's another searching ball out to the right-hand side, if he gets there. This Barnsley winger. See what's happening. He's just skinned him, man. He's done him, and he's in the box. He's on the 6-yard box, and there's nobody there. It's cleared. If somebody's on the edge of the 6-yard box there, Barnsley go 1-0 up. And Leeds are getting caught out there, especially on the right-hand side. I'm not too sure who it is. I think who is that? Barry Douglas, is it? Comment if I got that one wrong. But whoever that is there in that sort of left-back position, he's getting caught out far too easy. And once again there, for like the second time in this game, the lad on the left-hand side, or should I say the right-hand side, the number 7, is cut back and skinned him every single time. And like I say, that ball to the box there, if somebody's on the edge of the 6-yard box, Barnsley go 1-0 up. But it's still 0-0. Leeds are starting well. They are getting a bit of joy throughout the middle of the park. But the minute, whoever that is on that far side, I don't know who it is. I can't see from here, really. But do comment. Let me know if you're starting for Leeds, so I can work out exactly who's playing where. Someone just put the team line up in here for me, just so I can see. Ball goes in. Phillips puts it away. It's number 7, man. He's causing all sorts of problems. I don't know who it is. Obviously, I don't know the lineup. So somebody can put both lineups inside the stream. That'd be absolutely spot on, because I don't have a clue who's starting here. I'm just watching the game as everybody else is watching it. We are on 2,419 subscribers right now, so that's absolutely huge. Thank you for everybody that's subscribed. We've got 36 people in. Mental. Nearly 40 people are watching the stream. And I take it most of them will be Leeds fans, and mostly Barnsley as well. But Leeds there taking a fair few. I think every single time we go to Oakwell, they normally give us 5,000, but it doesn't look like they're giving Leeds 5,000. Looks like, what, 4 and a bit? But it's still good support nonetheless. And of course, Barnsley and Leeds, what is it, like half an hour away from each other? Something like that. I was watching a preview yesterday. I was watching the Tykes TV preview yesterday with the All Leeds TV lads, and they were saying that this actually benefits Leeds more, having the lunchtime kick-off, because they're more fired up for it than what the Barnsley lads are. They were hoping for a 5:30 kick-off, Barnsley, but of course they didn't get it, because that would have just been silly. Do you know what I mean? There would have been a lot of fighting and whatnot, but yeah, I mean, Leeds look up for it, but it's sort of defensively, especially on these sort of flanks, they're getting caught out a bit. They tried a long ball to Bamford there, but didn't quite get through. Let's have a look. Alioski, Cooper, White, Dallas, Phillips, Shackleton, Hernandez, Glick, Harrison and Bamford. The strong side from Leeds, to be fair. Alioski must be the left back. Yeah, it is Alioski. So that's who's definitely getting caught out at the minute. This number 7 is having his life, man. Barnsley, Mowat, who I believe is ex-Leeds, Woodrow up front. But they were all saying that Schmidt is better than that Woodrow, but yet he isn't getting his game. And I've seen that. That's what a few Barnsley fans were saying. That yesterday they were saying, against Leeds, they want to see their best striker on the pitch, but yet the manager won't play him. I am in the 12th minute, for anybody who's wondering. We are now on 2,420 subscribers. So big up yourself if you have subscribed. It's absolutely amazing support. And that's it. We're edging into 15 minutes in. And Leeds are trying to find the feet in this game. Try and get it on TV, lad. Yeah, man, I've literally got it on TV, but I can't show you it, Finley, because I will get copyright striked. Leeds will go up this year. That's from Paul Merson, a Villa legend. Leeds have probably got the best chance. And again, you know what I mean? Obviously, from watching that preview yesterday on Tykes TV, we have all the All Leeds TV lads, and they were saying themselves that this is probably their best chances they'll have this season of getting promoted. They were saying that last season wasn't really their season. Of course, getting beat by Derby. And into which, away from home in them playoff games, They look spot on away from home. Leeds, at Pride Park, but at home, I don't know what went wrong for them. But, you know, I was looking at them yesterday and they were saying that this season has to be the season. They said that Marco Bielsa's got it all right for them and etc. So, you know, time will tell. And this season, you know, I mean, listen, if that's what the fans are saying, then it's obviously going to reflect back on the players and everything else. So, we'll have to wait and see what happens for Leeds. Tice TV quality channel, yeah, man. The lad that owns it, Luke, he's a fantastic guy. And Bamford's out here, man, on the right-hand side. He's inside the box now. He's on the edge of the 6-yard box. Bamford cuts it back, corner ball to Leeds United. And that's what Patrick Bamford can do for you. He's got that little bit of pace that, when as soon as he gets on the ball and he's running towards goal, it's hard to stop him. And, yeah, decent there, decent. Half-time in Huddersfield game, 1-0 to Sheffield Wednesday is a score there. What's that say? ISXO. It is 0-0 between Leeds and Barnsley. Jack Hunter, how's it going? Let's see how this corner develops. Up there, the man in the box down. And Bielsa has built a really good young side. He feels with Vital, what a player. Yeah, listen, I was asked yesterday I would take Phillips, and I said the same. I said, yeah, 100%. He's absolutely spot on, Phillips. But, you know what I mean, listen, he's Leeds through and through, isn't he? And you can tell that, you know what I mean, from the way that these sort of Leeds players play, a lot of them do play with sort of like the heart on the sleeve. And, you know what I mean, they give everything for the badge. And, you know, you can't really fault, you can't really fault their attitude towards the club, like. So, you know, if Leeds are going to go up this season, it'll be interesting to see exactly what happens with them this season. Of course, Championship is a weird league. Anybody can beat anybody in. Like yesterday, do you know what I mean? You looked at Borough yesterday. Borough won. We went from 18th to 13th, and I mean that's just the way that this sort of like league can go. I mean, so far Barnsley have had a couple of chances. My Leeds have just got in there for like the second time in this game. We're 15 minutes in, so we'll see what happens. I'm a bit surprised that the players sort of one up front, being Patrick Bamford. I thought the members would have gone 2 up front. And how on earth is Howell Costa not getting his game? I proper don't understand that, mate. Alicia, hello. Thanks for joining. Ben says what he said. We had the same with Grealish last year. He still went up. Yeah, absolutely. Like I say, man, Phillips for me. Phillips is like the heart of Leeds United's team. If he isn't starting, it always seems like something's going to go wrong for them. But he's absolutely fantastic. Somebody else says, "Come on, Leeds." That's from Moon Boy. 60 people in the stream, people, right? I know 60 is here. Please do like the stream if you are watching this one. And please do subscribe. We nearly are on 2.5k, which is absolutely crazy. And Connor League says the Leeds are going up, and that's basically been the topic for the last sort of like 5 minutes. Kicker's Kid says, "Come on, Leeds," with Barnsley on the attack. But strong centre halves there. And another player that I do like on Leeds side is Cooper, the captain. I think he's a fantastic leader. Trying to get a handball there, Patrick Bamford. That's never a handball. Never. Somebody says, what do you think the score will be? It's a tough one, isn't it? Because Barnsley are a weird side. Barnsley can turn up and then Barnsley don't turn up. And same for Leeds. But apparently Leeds have won more games at Oakwell against Barnsley than what they have done on the other sides. But I'll probably go for a 2-1 Leeds. I think Leeds will just have the upper hand on them. But let's see. We'll have to wait and see. So it did. Yeah, like I say, man, Jack Grealish, Dan, he's got a he has to develop. You know what I mean? Listen, the Premier League is a completely different level to what the Championship is. The Championship's such a tough league to get out of, and once you go to the Premier League, it seems a bit more sort of skillful and whatnot. Do you know what I mean? So younger players go in that division, you have to develop, and to be fair, inside the Premier League, you have to develop quick, because otherwise you're going to get left behind. So, yeah. Somebody else, stream free, that's from Dookie. Calvin Phillips is my favourite player. Somebody said there, that's from Kickers. Yeah, he's a fantastic player. Yeah, yes, early doors, we're having a season again. John McGinn's class. He's absolute class for Villa. He's so cheap as well, but he's absolutely wicked. Put corner ball in, try and go to that back post every single time, Leeds, and it isn't working out for them. Glick, switch ball. Who's that? Calvin Phillips. And it's another corner ball to Leeds. And Leeds have got a bit of pressure now. We're coming towards the 20th minute. And it's all Leeds at the minute. Barnsley can't really get out. And like I say, there's a lot of pressure towards them. Thank you, Finley, for subbing. Big up yourself. Thank you, Kickers Kids, as well. Yeah, man, McGinn for Aston Villa, and I think many people can agree. For the price that you pay for him, I don't think anybody expected McGinn to be the player that he is. But he's been absolutely class. Been absolutely class for your John McGinn. What a signing. 2 million for him, I mean. Absolutely unreal. Absolutely unreal. There's a switch ball there. And now it's number 7. I said earlier was causing problems. Still got it. Good tackle there. I don't know who never came back there to tackle him. And I can't see the names and the numbers hardly. Ball in. Cleared. Patrick Bamford. I mean, why Leeds only got 1 up front? I mean, away from home, would you not want to go 2 up front? And now this lad's got away from him, but he isn't really using his pace. He seems to be jogging. Ah, nice. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Barnsley put 1 up front against Leeds. If you want to play Leeds, I'm sorry, but you have to go a bit more attacking, especially when you're at home. There is no good going 1 up front. And before, I'm doing a buttercream mode. At some point, I want to start streaming the sort of games that I'm playing on the PlayStation as well. But I need to get around to it. Can't be saying that, man. That's a bad comment. This is a Helder Costa. Yeah, I don't understand it. How on earth is Helder Costa not getting his game? The guy's absolutely wicked. I'm a massive fan of him. I'm a huge fan of Helder Costa. And when I seen that Leeds bought him, I thought that's a massive signing. But yet they're not really starting him ever. Make me mud. I don't know what that means. But so far we're 20 minutes in. Leeds 0, Barnsley 0. And I wish I could have the sound on here just as into sort of like the atmosphere, because I'm sure they're absolutely booming. Oh, he got so too easy in the midfield there. Barnsley come forward now. They got 2 in the box. Let's play to the edge. They're going to get a shot off here. Oh, he's worked it nicely through. What a save, Casilla. Saved with his legs there, and that was nearly 1-0 to Barnsley. It's a great bit of play on the left-hand side. And the ball went through and the man's wide open. He's practically on the edge of the 6-yard box. And as him and the guys hit the shot and he's come off the I think come off the calf of Casilla. It's a fantastic save. But that's what I'm saying to you. Them little bits of play inside the box, Leeds United are getting caught out far too easy. And Barnsley there nearly made it 1-0. They nearly punished them for letting them in. Like I say, there's 2 chances outside the box that, you know what I mean, Leeds could have been 2-0 down at this point. Leeds need to step up a little bit because at the minute, do you know what I mean, they're getting corners, etc., but they're not really exploiting Barnsley. They're not really doing enough, you would say. And like I say, it was nearly 1-0 to Barnsley. It's a fantastic save by Casilla. And like I say, do you know what I mean, if he hasn't got good reactions there, it's going to be 1-0 to Barnsley. But here come Leeds on the left-hand side. Overlap, and it's another corner. But now that Leeds have a corner, now that Leeds are putting a little bit of pressure on, they've got to make them count. Because at the minute they're not. And that's where I think they're going to start getting caught out. Let's have a look back at some of the comments. Oh, yeah, you want to be the manager? I'll just put off the comment. It's not a problem. Just remove that. If anybody does sort of put anything sort of like vulgar or inappropriate inside the comment section, I would have to just delete your comment. I'll just block you from the channel because, like I say, I don't really allow sort of bad language or sort of like vulgarness. Like obviously like the comment that was shown above there, it's just not right. Been since 2017. What a legend. Quick question. Thoughts on Borough's slow start? It's been a slow start, but I think it was always going to be a slow start with Jonathan Woodgate. I think, you know, when you're looking at it, he's never managed a team before. Of course, he was like the assistant to Tony Pulis, so because I know that isn't really that fantastic, but you know, we're slowly picking it up now. And I think next week at Cardiff away, there's absolutely no reason why we can't go there and get 3 points because they haven't started well. So I mean, they're sort of like life into the championship hasn't worked out very nicely for them. So you know, we'll see what happens. I said I'd take mid-table. We've been Woodgate's first season, and next season push up and see where else we finish. I think Leeds should buy Charlie Austin. Charlie Austin again is another one, hasn't it? Hasn't really flourished yet. He scored from corners, weak defending. Do you think Middlesbrough will finish to 5th? Hopefully, but I don't know. If I'm honest with you, I don't know where else we'll finish. If we get to the playoffs, and hopefully win them. Listen, it'd be absolute dream world. But for me, right now, as a Borough fan, take it easy. It's Woodgate's first season, and let's just see what happens. It's going to be a rebuild season. A quick question: who's better, Calvin Phillips or Patrick Bamford? I think Phillips is wicked, but once again, look at this man. Oh, there's nobody there. And then once again, if Woodrow is on the edge of the penalty area, I should say, oh, it's a good block. Leeds United are getting caught far too easy, and I've been saying it all the way through the stream. We're 25 minutes in. If Leeds United do not pick it up, if they do not become tighter at the back, they will go down. That is now three opportunities I've seen in the first 25 minutes. Are telling me the Leeds at the back are just being exploited far too easy. Far too easy. And like I say, that right there was nearly another goal for Barnsley. I mean, they're catching them out. Having one up front, Leeds, should they have gone two up front, who knows? But the minute, that was mental, man. What should people are saying here? My phone's about to die, so I put it on charge. I heard I had Borough for top two, not looking like... I know, but it's early... Well, listen, I won't say it's early days, but it is an early start of the season. Don't write us off yet, we'll see what happens. Well, my days, the comments flying in. Calvin Phillips is better, somebody said. Barnsley doing well. Barnsley are just hitting Leeds on the counter by the looks of things here. And, you know, I think it's Alioski, is it, on that left-back position. It's getting caught out far too easy. Far too easy. And once again, look at man, they're just driving through the midfield. And Leeds aren't picking him up. I mean, Hernandez is playing right back. I'm sure he wasn't supposed to be playing right back, but that's where he's dropping to. And now Leeds have the attack. And I think this is Stuart Dallas bringing it forward. The ball goes across. Oh, and Jack Harrison. He went to get all of that there and he just missed it on the back post. It's been a great game. It's been a great opening 25 minutes. I've got to put my phone on charge, otherwise it will die. And, you know what I mean? Listen, I don't want the stream to go off. It's been absolutely fantastic so far. So let me just whack this on charge quickly. Just double check that it is charging. Two seconds. There we go. Sorry about that, people. Like I say, we have shot up and subscribers today. It's been absolutely fantastic. The support shown. 2,426. We are very, very close to 2,500. So please do subscribe if you haven't already. But it's like I say, we're coming to 26 minutes now. Who do you think will finish in the top three? I think Fulham. I think they might win the league, if I'm honest with you, or come second. I think Fulham will be up there. I think, you know what I mean, there's people saying that this is Leeds' season or this, and possibly Leeds could be second. And to win the playoffs, if it isn't going to be Middlesbrough, because as I've already said, this is going to be a rebuilding season, it's going to be a slow season, in my opinion. Then I think possibly West Brom. I would have said Cardiff, but Cardiff haven't really adapted well to life inside the Championship yet. And neither of the likes of Stoke or Huddersfield or anyone. I mean, Stoke's having a mare at the minute. I mean, they can't buy a win. And it's not looking good for them at the minute, is it? But, you know, I'm concentrating on Borough, and that's about it. Let's have a look at some more comments here. Barnes is rolling around on the floor. Alright. What realistic signing do you think will get from it in January? For me, I wouldn't mind a few more wingers in, because as much as we've got Tavernier there, we're not really using him. You know, I know he likes to insist on using Fletcher on the wing. Maybe there's another. Listen, I mean, I sound harsh, but I don't rate that Dyke Steele. I don't like him at all. So I wouldn't mind another right back coming in, or even put Johnny Alton back in there when he's fit. Fulham, West Brom, and Forest, and Leeds are definite favourites. That's for someone to go up. Leeds will be top 6, nowhere near good enough over season for top 2. Interesting. And like I say, people, if you are watching the stream and you haven't liked the stream already, please do. And please do subscribe as well. We're here right until the final whistle of Barnsley versus Leeds. And like I say, we're nearly half an hour in. To Leeds fans, Sky Sports red button. Now, yeah, there you go. It is on the red button. And thank you for subscribing as well, people. We are really, really close as well now to 2.5k, which is absolutely crazy. So that's the aim. That's what. Listen, 2.5k, and then of course 3k would be absolutely insane. But of course, every single sort of game that I can stream, I try my hardest to stream. In this one, I think tomorrow we're going to do the Villa versus West Ham one. Good bit of play there from Alioski on the left-hand side, but it was defended well. Calvin Phillips is on the ball now. And Leeds is having a bit of slow sort of build-up play. It's taking it easy. I mean, Barnsley, oh wow, look at that space. Hernandez, he's going to try and look. Oh, Hernandez, man, I don't know what on earth he's seen there. I don't know what on earth he was trying to do. His pass was far too heavy. And look how he sort of rushed his shot, or I should say rushed his pass there. See what I mean? Crap, somebody said. And like I say, 2,429 now. We're not even that far away from 2.5k, people. So if you're not subscribed, please do. Feel free to go ahead and subscribe. But, you know, we are nearly 30 minutes in. And Leeds fans out there and Barnsley fans and other football fans that are watching the stream, comment down your score predictions, of course. So far we're 0-0. It's been a pretty even game. At least trying to sort of play these sort of long balls to try and get in round the back of Barnsley. But it's sort of like the slow build-up play, they might be alright. But so far, we're 30 minutes in. And the Leeds haven't really impressed that much yet, if I'm being honest with you. I think Barnsley probably had the better chances. And I think Leeds, for me, at half-time, to bring on another striker, I think you need to. And there goes Patrick Bamford wide up on the right-hand side. Now he's going to make it count. He's going to try and get a ball in the box. Oh, hits the referee. I mean, that's poor from Bamford. And he brings it back for a free kick. So he hit the referee. Referee's blew his whistle. And I think he's given a free kick, has he? It's got to be in way of Leeds because it's Bamford's ball hit the referee. I don't really know what's going on here. The referee's done something. Timothy, if you go on the red button on Sky Sports, you'll find the Leeds game. So, I don't get this. Leeds had the ball. Bamford crossed it, hit the referee, and now he's going to play a drop ball. Even though it fell in the way of a Leeds player on the edge of the box. I don't think that makes sense. Leeds had the ball. Okay, so now it's going to play on. That was completely stupid because he completely stopped the flow play for no reason. That was silly. I don't get that. I don't get that. So it says Leeds 2-0, 2-1. I don't rate Scott Parker. Thoughts on Kiko Casilla? Decent. Jack Hunter's comment. Now I'm gonna get. Well, there's so many comments coming in. It's crazy. I've fancy Fulham to win the league. Leeds second, unfortunately, baggies for playoffs. Fair play. When do Borough play Leeds at home? I believe we play them. Is it February or March time? Maybe it's even April time. To be fair, he's just from outside the box. I'm sure our Leeds will get a goal. Barnsley doing well defending the balls in the box. Yeah, see my balls into the box. Just say Barnsley defending well, but like I say, they are getting down the flanks very, very easily. Barnsley. Let's have a look. Leeds 2-0. Put Bamford and A.J.T up front. I think that should be the way as well. 2-1 Barnsley. Somebody said Bamford isn't very good. Somebody else said. Can I have an online stream? I don't know any online streams. If I'm honest with you, I have to watch it on Sky Sports. Kicker Kids says 2-1 Leeds. Leeds to win 1-0. Jake Mooney says 3-1 Leeds. I'm not on the Discord. How are you watching it? It's on the red button. Kickers Kids on Sky Sports. When do Borough play Leeds at home? Again, it's sometime next year. 2-0 Leeds. Do you support Barnsley? No support Middlesbrough. Thoughts on Ben White? Don't really know much about him. There's so many comments, it's crazy. One more of my prediction. 2-0 Sheffield Wednesday, another game. Fair enough. Kiko is a live wire. But is it... Actually, do you know what it is? I don't even know the scoreline of the last game that we were watching that I had to cut off because for me it just wasn't that exciting. If the stream at all does lag or whatever, I do apologise. I am trying my hardest to not get it to lag as much as what it was. Now Leeds at the ball, but on the right hand side, that's what I seem to be getting a lot of joy from. But so far so good on Barnsley's side. You know what I mean? Listen, you have to give them props. You know what I mean? They're playing well, but now there's a lot of space, and they're coming forward again. And it's a good bit of defending there from Cooper. It's a pretty rubbish attack, if I'm honest. But whenever the Leeds get the ball and try and break out, they slow it right down. Like, why don't you just charge at the back line, just see what happens? Hernandez, he's got on the right-hand side. He's going to go long again. No one. No one. Is anyone that watch on Sky? We play Forest I'm sure it's in a few weeks that we play for us. I'm sure it is. I went to Leeds v Swansea. Decent. We are now 2,430 subscribers. So big up yourself, people. And 55 people watching, which is the most that we've ever had inside a stream. I think the most likes we had of recent times was 35, I believe, and that was a North London derby. So if Leeds and Barnsley want to make the most liked stream out there, then go and like the stream, because I think the last stream to beat anybody. So if you want to show this game is bigger than North London derby, get this stream over 35 likes, and nobody will be competing with you then. Somebody else has just subscribed, so big up yourself. I believe you're on 55 people. I believe you're on 55 people, mate. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Only 50 people watching. It is lagging a fair bit, so I do apologise. It happens. Hopefully it's not lagging now. It does happen, all the lag, so I do apologise. 34 minutes in. 2,432 subscribers. Absolutely crazy, people. Crazy. But what are we now? 10 minutes away from half-time plus stoppages. We need to go top to date. Attack. Link, please. I'm not watching on a link. I'm watching on Sky Sports red button. You did have a comment in there. Gotta go. Alright, see you later on. CB Gaming. She's joining the stream. It's only like once, fair play. This one I recommended. Couldn't have clicked. Cheers, live. Well, I'm pleased that you enjoy the streams. Yeah, Kickers Kids. There you go, people. Go in there, subscribe to him if he's got any sort of uploads or whatever. Yeah, Kickers Kids. Thanks for watching. Bamford's in here, isn't it? Penalty area. What a save. Another good save from the goalkeeper there. Back for Bamford. Ran through on the left hand side. And he got towards the 6-yard box on the left hand side there. And he got, like I said, when he had the shot, and goalkeeper pulled off a good save. To switch ball, and that's going to go out of play. He's not going to get there, the number 2. But that was the first real chance that Leeds have really created. And went to bat for Patrick Bamford. And, yeah, I say, it was a decent opportunity. Good stream, thanks very much. Just James, but I don't know why, but fair enough. We're now 10 minutes away from half time. 2,432 subscribers. Insane. Ball over the top, defended. But it's fell back out to a Leeds play. It's got to be a goal, surely there. Hernandez. Oh my days, nobody's missed it. Well, I'm in shock. I thought he would have scored that. I really thought he would have scored the opportunity there. It's a fantastic opportunity once again there for Leeds. And the ball's gone out to the left-hand side. And the man's put it across the box, the crossbar. You've got to put your foot through it and it goes straight to the back of the net every single time there. You've got to. You have to put your foot through that there. And it goes in every single time. He doesn't. He side foots it and it goes straight over the top of the crossbar. Wow. Wow. Mental. And then we go in Barnsley on the attack. Ooh. Just over the crossbar. 2 decent chances there, but of course the Leeds have had 2 brilliant ones there. One from Patrick Bamford. And now from Hernandez there, Leeds fans. You've got to be putting that away, Hernandez. 100% has to be putting that away. It's a great opportunity. It's probably the best opportunity that you've had all game. By far. It's pretty much an open goal. And the goalkeeper's already going to commit himself left or right. And he side foots it on top of the crossbar. And for me, as the chance gone begging, it was a fantastic opportunity as well. Barnes on the right hand side. Well done, Alioski. Best tackle he's made all game, I think. And I'd say I can't get over that opportunity. I mean, if that was Butter, for instance, I'd be absolutely insane. What an opportunity, what a chance. Kigo, can see is decent. Streamer is a Barnes fan. Well, thank you for trying to guess who I supported. I'm not a Barnsley fan, people. I'm just a neutral fan for today. My team that I do support is Middlesbrough, but I'm strictly not a Barnsley fan. Although I don't mind Barnsley, they're an alright team, I don't really mind them. But I'm a neutral for this game. I just wanted to watch it. It's like an interesting game to watch. Of course, as I already said, the North London derby was the highest amount of likes inside a stream that I've ever had, and that was 35 likes. So if you want to outdo the North London derby stream and get more vlogs on it, then I should say get more likes on it, then go and like it. If you get to 36 likes, then this stream will officially be the highest like stream I've ever had. So there you go. The 46 people that are in, nearly 49. No me free kick. No free kick given. If Leeds get a goal before half time, yeah, that changes the whole dynamic of the game, but it's same for Barnsley. They're out here now. Ball's going to go in. Nah, good save by the goalkeeper. I think Spygate United will get beat here. 50 years a Leeds fan. That's from Colin Siddle. Fair play. 2,433 subscribers. Finley Roberry said, shut up. Well, I can't really shut up if you're talking to me because I'm trying to do a live stream. I have to speak. 12 years of Leeds. There's a fair few Leeds fans in here. So, cheers for joining me, you Leeds fans. And hopefully some Barnsley ones in here as well. Should be doing Newcastle streams. Well, Newcastle, well, to be fair, they were on Sky yesterday, so I could have done that one. But make sure I do the next one, Alicia. Make sure I do the next one. Fair enough, Finley. And, might say, people, what have you thought the first half so far? People that are watching the stream. What have you made of it? For me, I think Leeds have definitely had the best chance of the game with Hernandez. He should have put the chance away. If we are lagging, I do apologise. It's been a decent game, man. It's been a decent half. It's been an exciting half for a neutral. I don't know how Leeds fans have seen it. How have your Leeds fans seen it? How have Barnsley fans seen it? But as a neutral, it's been a decent game. Been a bit of the long balls played into this game, a fair bit like. But Leeds fans, Barnsley fans, get your comments in. What have you made of the first half so far? That's for like 5 minutes away from half. What have you made of the first half so far? That's for like 5 minutes away from half time. Trying to see if there's any sort of development going on here. Same old, missing our chance. A Leeds player, Leeds playing the better football. It's a town full of Leeds fans. Somebody saying they're disappointed from Leeds. Yeah, so there you go. See the voice of the Leeds fans are not very happy so far. But second half, shooting towards the Leeds fans. How do you think that'll do? Do you think they're sort of building confidence? Dallas is trying to take on 2 men there. And to be fair, he's come out with the ball. It's not a free kick. He's given a free kick to Barnsley there. I didn't think it was a foul. If I'm quite honest with you, I didn't think it was a foul, but he's given a free kick to Barnsley. 2,433 people have subscribed. And we probably gained at least 30 subscribers today just from this one stream alone. So, if I didn't want to subscribe if you did. The lag does come into play every now and again, so I do apologise. But I'm trying to get it to stop. I've also got my phone on charge, so I don't know if that's got anything to do with it either. But it was literally going to die, so I had to charge it. But the 28 people that are watching, they might have clicked off now for half time or whatever. That's fair enough, but thank you for joining me. Hopefully come back for the second half. That's been live now for 38 minutes. And, you know, so far in the first, I think both teams have had decent chances. I think Barnsley have definitely had a fair few decent chances. But that one from Hernandez, he's got to be putting that one away. I think in terms of the sort of play, I think going forward, I think, let's say in the last sort of 10 minutes, Leeds have been getting a lot of joy sort of down the flanks. Barnsley give us a song. I don't think there's any Barnsley fans here, Jake. I think it's full of Leeds fans. So, there you go. That Mowat, I'm sure he used to play for Leeds. I'm sure he did, now he plays for Barnsley. I could be wrong. One for a free kick there, never got one. Oh, chance of Barnsley. Oh! That's very, very close for comfort there. And he span I don't know if he span there, but he span the defender with the left foot. Just goes wide of the post. But that's a good chance again for Barnsley. Then it's another scare for Leeds. Could have been one down there before the break. I might be streaming the Arsenal-Watford game, Jack, later on today. But I'll see how I feel. But for right now, I say, man, I've done too well. So I say I've done 1.5 games, really. I'm doing the Leeds one. I did half an hour, 38 minutes of the Sheffield Wednesday, Huddersfield Town one. And now we're going to hopefully... See, I would have done the Bournemouth Everton, but I don't know whether I'm going to be for that one too well. To be fair, I can't do that one because this game will still be on. So I might do Arsenal Watford, but I'll see how I feel. Moment from the Leeds Academy, I thought it was. Brother supports Arsenal, fair enough. Alioski off Costa on. I think this is a perfect game for him. I really do. It held the Costa on, getting Kettier on up front with Bamford, and I think that changed the game. I really do. But for right now, I think, like I say, I just can't get over that chance that Leeds had. You know what I mean? Leeds fans want to be in front. Well, you had the chance here, but it never happened. I think the Bamford off, people want Bamford to go off. He hasn't really impressed, has he, much this game, unless he scores now, of course, from this free kick. Ball goes in then. Oh, Bamford, man. It's gone off for the corner, but that could have gone the way of Bamford ducked. If Bamford... Flipping it, man. If he jumps for that there, it's in the back of the net, surely. He runs into the Barnsley end there, Bamford, to get the ball back. Corner ball then, let's say, right hand side. And people subscribe and like the stream. Be much appreciated. Thank you very much. Ball in from post. It's odd. I say, I don't quite know what happened there. And that was a great set piece from Leeds again. Ball went across. And it was defended on the line. Cleared off the line. The lad at the back post says hit the shot. And they literally ran in from the edge of the box. Hit the shot. And the lad cleared off the line. Or hit the post. If he must have hit the post, I think, off for a corner. He hit the post from about 4 yards out. Wow, another good opportunity for Leeds. And Barnes has got away with one. And this has been a really sort of exciting game. Do you know what I mean? You can't lie. It's been a fantastic game so far. We're in the 45th minute now. Is there any added time? He hasn't put his ball up to say there's any sort of added time. So I don't know. Of course, tomorrow night we'll be live again. Hit the red button. Yeah, I know. It's annoying. David, I can't let you see the game, my friend, because if I do, I get copyright striked. So I do apologise. But 24 likes in the stream. Big up yourself. Lots and lots and lots of new subscribers from this stream as well. So that's absolutely incredible. And I don't think there's any added time. Or if there is, he hasn't said there's any. And of course, I've got my volume turned down. So I don't know if there's any. So if there is any added time, people, let me know. Oh, for a free kick here at Barnsley, which is in the 46th minute. And in the second half, what are people hoping to see? Surely some goals. And do you think there'll be any changes on either side? Do you think the Leeds will change up for the second half? Do you think they won't? Comment down below. Let me know. And subscribe if you haven't already, as we are close to 2.5k. But, you know, Kettier will come on and score a goal. He's a good striker, to be fair. As soon as you got him, I thought, is he on loan? Leeds fans. He's getting Kettier on loan, and that's half time. Leeds 0, Barnsley 0. Half time whistle blows at Oakwell. And, you know, you can't argue. Both teams have had decent chances there. Well, I thought they did anyway. Yeah, loan. Please, not another Swansea result. 3-0 Leeds were saying I'm watching Huddersfield versus Sheffield Wednesday. I would watch that game, but I had to turn it off because for me it just wasn't that interesting. I just turned it off. I used a YouTube channel when I had Sky. I streamed Leeds game. Yeah, that's it. That's what happens. You copyright strike, and it's not really worth it on your channel. So I have 15 minutes to chill out and recap really the first half there. Leeds versus Barnsley. And overall, I think, looking at it now at half time, I think Barnsley got in far too easy at times. Alioski's sort of defending wasn't up to par. And they had 3 chances that maybe he's could have made it 3-0. But can argue at the other end, Leeds had the chances as well. You know what I mean? That corner just said before the half time whistle, when it hit the post. Hernandez with a golden chance. That must be the chance of the game. It's got to be the chance of the game. It surely has to be. From Hernandez, but you know, who do I support on Butterfan? And yes, it is a live stream as I am live, and it is a stream, so I can't really argue with you there. This is a live stream. That's exactly what I'm doing. Yeah, right. Fair enough. Kamal Roof. Where did he go? Is he still at Leeds? I'm thinking to myself, I don't actually know where he's gone. If he's injured or whatever. I couldn't tell you. He's wicked in Nketiah. As soon as I seen he signed him, I thought that's a hell of a signing. Because he will do bits for you. Do you know what I mean? He's a young lad. He's got loads of potential behind him. He's confident. He wants to play all the time. So, you know, it's one of them where Nketiah is a good player. How's Buddha's season going? It's going in the way that I thought it would have gone. In the month of August, was I unhappy? No. Was I happy? No. Sort of in the middle. Alright. What I need to what I think everyone needs to understand on sort of Buddha's side is that Woodgate has never managed a team before. And his first real season of managing anyone. So, you know, sort of get over to the players. But you see it in every single game. You know what I mean? It was slowly improving each and every game. So, you know, we'll go from there. But mid-table, I take mid-table this season. And, of course, next season, push up and see what happens. I don't know if I'd be lucky to survive. I think that's a bit extreme. Of course, at the minute we are 13th. And overall, it's a long season, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? So, I'm happy whenever Borough get the wins. And disappointed whenever we lose. I mean, that's the story of football. But in the month of August, it will be the next Borough monster mash. I don't think it will be, pal. I don't think it will be. I think this season will be alright. I think the likes of Stoke will struggle because they haven't won a game. I think Huddersfield might struggle as well. And I think Luton might get found out. But people like the stream. I think the highest stream we had was a North London derby. I got 30 or 35 likes in it. So if you want to beat the North London derby ratings, get a like on the stream. And subscribe as well. That's the most important thing to do to this is subscribe. And we might be back later on today for the Watford versus Arsenal game. If not that one, then it will be tomorrow night. Why did Buddha sell Adam Reed? I think we sold him for 5 million, which is an absolute crazy transfer to even accept. Then he went to Preston. Buddha wanted him back. Went to Sheffield Wednesday, and there was talk of him coming back, but he won't come back. And do you know what? I don't fault him. So I mean, he knows that he's got the ability. He knows he's good enough to play. So why on earth have we got rid of him? I will never know. I think Hull and Wigan will struggle. I think, well, let's say Wigan yesterday shocked me the fact that they even scored 2 away from home. So, I mean, they're not like a rugby town, aren't they? But fair play to him. Roof moved because he's greedy. How much did he move for? I wouldn't have a clue. I didn't know he went to Anderlecht. I thought he was injured. I didn't know he went to Anderlecht. It's a crazy transfer for him, but he's ready for in Anderlecht to even, like, invite him over there. It's a bit of a crazy transfer. 7 million. Gee, 7 million for Kamaru. But Anderlecht, it's a weird place to move to, isn't it? You've got us, the Mighty Bluebirds. How do you see the game going? Darren, I fancy us, mate. Cardiff haven't really adapted well to Championship life. And I'm not just saying that. I mean, the away game at Cardiff, there's been other games that you played in. When I've looked in, I think Cardiff are struggling. And it isn't just Cardiff. I think like the likes of Huddersfield are struggling. With these Premier League teams, I think they're going to go straight back up. And it's never ever the case. The difference inside the Premier League and the Championship is huge. There's a huge difference there, and a lot of teams do struggle to adapt with it. I mean, Stoke haven't adapted to it once since they came down 2 years ago. They haven't once adapted to it, and now they're bottom of the Championship, so it shows you. But I don't know. I mean, I fancy us. I do. And if we get a point, I'd be happy. If we get a lot, I'll be disappointed based on the fact that I've just said. But you know, Cardiff in 1870, dark horse. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking, Colin. I thought the same thing, to be fair, because obviously I woke this morning, went to look for it, and see it was on the red button, so, you know. But, yeah, people. Reese is here now. Get telling him exactly what people think. Subscribe as well. If you can, people, just drop a subscribe. It only takes a couple of seconds to do so. Legendary. And like the stream. And what do people expect for the second half then? Are you confident Leeds fans? Are you confident Barnsley fans? Who do you think is going to come out with the win? And overall, would either side be happy with a point? Would you be happy with a point? You know, that's it. Say if it ended in 0-0. Or would you be disappointed? Do comment. Do let me know. legendary business today, man. We're 2,433. We must have gained about 23 subscribers, which is absolutely insane. But yeah, people, let me know, what do you think? What do you think today? Happy with a point, or would you expect all 3? Because Barnsley haven't started off exactly badly. Again, they're League One coming to the Championship, so they have to adapt to it as well. It's a weird old league. Who's going to win, Borough or Sheffield Wednesday? Well, of course, we'll play them soon, not in Borough, hopefully. And to be fair, man, Norwich are doing quite well, aren't they? Jake says 2-0 Leeds, expects a win. Lucky win for City, Daniel says. I'm quite surprised they even got beat Man City yesterday. I couldn't believe that, to be fair. Behind the basis of things. And Reece, stick to his guns there. He is the Borough fan, loyal Borough fan there. Tell everybody exactly what he thinks inside the comment section. But let's keep it friendly, people. Let's keep it nice and friendly inside the comment section. Let's not be, I don't know, abusive, if you like. There's no need for that sort of stuff. Now, listen, fair play to Norwich. Listen, right, they sort of stepped it up. I know a lot of teams play Man City. A lot of teams are in fear because, of course, the champions and the players have got Guardiola, his tactics and all this. But Norwich turned up yesterday and said, well, then let's have a go and see what happens. Believe Reece is a Borough fan, Jake. And of course, we're going to keep it nice and friendly inside the comment section. We're not going to be abusive or anything like that. No need to be like that. And this red button's daft, man, because I've been sat here live EFL. Wait, this Barnsley Leagues will return shortly. Well, what on earth are we supposed to do during the half-time break? Yeah, Poop, you started very, very well. 2-0 Sheffield Wednesday. Jeez. They've absolutely done it today. And Leeds come in now. 2-0 Leeds from Daniel Hibbert. So a lot of Leeds fans are wanting the 3 points, and I reckon they can get them. I reckon shooting towards the Leeds fans as well will probably raise you in confidence. I mean, listen, good backing from Leeds. But anybody that is from Leeds right now watching this, how far is Leeds from Barnsley? Is it like 20 minutes or just up the road or something? Let me know. I'm just waiting for the second half. I'm just wait and see what happens. Reece reckons 1-0 Barnsley. Like an hour, or is that all it is? I thought it was closer than an hour, to be fair. I thought it was half an hour away, but that's not too badly, an hour. From Borough to Newcastle, isn't it? Up the road. And talk to the Championship people. Oh. Is well, who do you reckon then, people inside the comment section? What do you reckon? Top 3 this season. And try not to be too biased towards Leeds or Borough, any Borough fans watching. But who do you reckon wins the Championship, comes second, and who do you reckon wins the playoffs? And also, who do you reckon gets relegated? Comment down below. I'll give you a few sentences to let you comment down below. I think relegation, listen, if Stoke don't start winning, and that gap starts to get bigger, they could be in real trouble. Real trouble. And they could lose a few big names in January as well. That's if they're still down there. And Huddersfield are there as well. So Fulham, Leeds and Wednesday. Interesting. Sheffield Wednesday, Jake. Very, very interesting. Let's see many people predict Sheffield Wednesday to go up, to be fair. Leeds, Fulham and Swansea. Fairs. So you reckon that Leeds win the league? Like that race. I love that race. Young, I believe he might be a Barnsley fan. And like I say, man, we are close. And look at me subscribing now to 2.5k. So thank you to everybody that subscribed today, been class. Swansea first, Leeds second, West Brom third. Yeah, fair enough. I hate Swansea. That's from that. Yeah, well, of course you do. You're a Cardiff fan. I don't think Swansea will go up. I don't think they will. I think Leeds could possibly go up. I mean, everyone keeps saying it's their season. I do think Fulham will. I think Fulham have done well. So Third Swansea. People, you're causing a madness on YouTube today. Subscribing. Absolute legends, man. Thank you so much for subscribing. It's actually been crazy. Relegation there, Luton, Millwall and Charlton. Yeah, I'm a Barnsley fan. Young, you're by yourself, mate. I think everybody else watching this is a Leeds fan. Credit to yourself, mate, being a Barnsley fan and being part of the stream. Don't worry though, nobody will give abuse. We're keeping it a nice clean stream today. And a bit of footy banter in there as well, as you do. Why not? So Barnsley have done well, but I think Barnsley need to solidify themselves inside the Championship. I mean, as I said before, I don't mind Barnsley. It's a cracking away day, cracking people in Barnsley as well. But I think, you know, they've turned into sort of the team that keeps going up and down from the Championship to the League One, from League One, and that's the sort of way it's gone. And I think they need to now find themselves, find their feet inside the Championship and try and stay inside of it instead of going down again. You know, but Oakwell, it's not a bad away. It's probably one of my most favourite ones in the Championship. It's handy that it's only an hour and a half up the road, so it works out better for us, really. Eddie will score. You reckon? Subscribe, people. If you haven't already, it does help me out a lot. We're at a bad start of the season because we'll get any attack. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, of course it was a slow start for Middlesbrough. But it's always going to be, because Woodgate's never managed the team before. So there you go. Yeah, Young, you are literally the only Barnsley fan in the stream. But fair play for coming over, mate. Thank you very much for joining us. And here we go, second half is starting out. It's just panned onto the Leeds fans and that packed that away. And how many Leeds fans have gone there today? I mean, how many is there? 4,000 and a bit there, I think. I'm not sure how many exactly have gone there, but they've certainly packed it out. That's it. Oakwell, fantastic away day, but I tell you what, the other half got some stairs to that away day. The Leeds are back out the tunnel already, and Barnsley are nowhere to be seen at the minute. Still inside the tunnel. Mind get Patrick Bamford, by the way, staying on the pitch. It doesn't look like any sort of subs. But if, like I say, people, if we can get the stream today to 2,500, that would be absolutely insane. I've been actually not that many away from it. To be honest. But yeah, insane, people, insane. And here we go then. Second half is starting now. Barnsley are back out. And Bamford stayed on. Doesn't look like there's any sort of changes. I don't know who the number 17 is for been a change, but it isn't. We've got 11 players on there. But this camera angle doesn't look like we've got 11 players on the pitch. Yeah, it's on the red button. Young, it's on the red button. Yeah, I'll be at Borough vs Sheffield Wednesday, of course. Yesterday I couldn't make the Reading game, which is a bit of a shame. But I should have no problem to why I can't go to Sheffield Wednesday at home. And here we go, people. 45 minutes to go. Leeds 0, Barnsley 0. Patrick Bamford will get the start for the second half. Like the stream as well. Remember, people, the last big stream I did was a North London derby. Oh my day, Leeds is straight in the attack. Bamford was a free kick there, but he's not going to get one. But yeah, I say the last big stream that I did, North London derby, that one got 35 likes. So if you want to be bigger than the North London derby, being Leeds fans and Barnsley fans, like the stream and let's get it to 35 likes, and that will take you over, and that will be the biggest live stream I've ever done. But now's a chance. I thought it was offside there. A good bit of movement here from Leeds. Gives it off now, number 16. Oh, good bit of defending. Good bit of defending. And subscribe as well, people. Much appreciated. Patrick Bamford is wide open here. Right side the box at foot. Good save from the goalkeeper. But Patrick Bamford there. Now we can see where much frustrations lie, Leeds United fans. It's a great opportunity there. And on the right hand side of the box, there's nobody on him. He's absolutely open. And left foot. Patrick Bamford, you could have done more there. You could have done a bit better. Big up Jake for getting everybody to like the stream. I don't know if I can make it, darling. I've got so much to pay for. As soon as I get paid next week, it's absolutely mental, mate. But I'm going to try my hardest to get there. If I can't get there, I can't get there. I'm hoping to hopefully do Birmingham in a few weeks. It's fantastic away there. Barndor, Bamford, absolutely. Oh, it's cut back, and that's going to be a goal. Oh, it's not. It's well defended again. And this is starting off to be a fantastic second half. And Leeds United are straight at. They actually are straight at them here. And Barnsley are struggling to go up at the back because Leeds have had that quick power straight into, but now there's going to be a free kick. Leeds fans kicking off behind that goal. They're not happy. But Patrick Bamford there. Again, another great opportunity. And it's been missed. Johnny Joan, it is 0-0. 0-0 at the minute. And we are 2,435 subscribers. If we can get that to 2,440, 5 more people to subscribe, that'll be absolutely fantastic. And if you want to keep liking the stream, people, feel free down below. But we are 47 minutes in. People, it is 0-0. People have been asking us to score. We've been live now for just over an hour. So everybody that's been with us from the start, thank you very much. We have just sub Connor. I've just seen it tick over. And thank you, Johnny Joan. We are now 2,438 subscribers and people, man. We're making waves. It's absolutely insane. But Barnsley on the attack then. Good defending everything. That was Cooper. It's number 7 with a chop. Oh, what a save from Casilla. That was a brilliant chance for Barnsley. And I thought that was going straight to the top corner. And Casilla there, the acrobatics. It's an absolutely fantastic save. But the number 7 there is put onto his left foot. And he just bent the shot and he's thought to himself, why not? And Casilla watched it all the way. Tipped it over the bar. But again, it's another scare. Nobody closed him down. Not one person went towards the number 7. It's gone off for a Barnsley corner. And I'm telling you now, that could again been 1-0 Barnsley. Casilla, what an absolute save that was. Acrobatics. A corner ball now then from the left-hand side to Barnsley. And the ball goes in. And it's cleared. And I tell you what, this game now is so exciting. This is absolutely fantastic. The number 12 then puts it in. There's no one there. And it's going to go back to Casilla. But Casilla there. Listen, I've got to clap you there. What a fantastic save that was. Acrobatics there, tip over the top of the bar. And now Alioski. One of the halfway line. He's got the number 17. It's got to be a goal, surely. He's put it back across. 1-0. Leeds have scored it. Oh, it's offside. Oh, it's offside. Leeds are offside. They've been going mental there, the Leeds fans. They're jumping all over each other and they've ruled it out. And that was a great bit of play. And that's what I'm saying to you. Leeds United, Alioski. A great bit of play on the left-hand side. I don't quite know who and if he feeds that ball into there because I can't quite see who that is. Number 17. And he puts it across. And Patrick Bamford, who've been slagging off all game, let's be real, everybody's been slagging him off, put it in to make a 1-0 to Leeds. And he's given it offside. Oh my, I didn't think it was offside. And like, of course, with the red button, there is no replays. But, yeah, he's offside. Which is a real shame. But Leeds have done it once now. Do you know what I mean? Listen, they've already put the ball in the back of the net. So now they have to do it for a second time. And Reece is happy that was offside. But, that's it. That's as much as it takes there. The quick counter-attack. Alioski with the pace. And nearly a goal. It's going to be a free kick to Leeds. And I've seen a few Leeds fans there going a little bit mental inside the comment section and slowly being told it was offside. We're nearly on 30 likes as well, people. Somebody can tick it over to 30 likes on the stream. Very much appreciated. And subscribe to the channel. We are close to 2.5k. And the more subscribers, the better. So thank you very much. And Patrick Bamford there finally puts the ball to the back of the net. But it is ruled offside. And now Leeds have to go back there now and get another one. And it's really important that the fans stick behind him now. And just see what happens now. Phillips. Glick loses out there. Woodrow's going to get it, but he's not going to bother. Phillips is on this man. Oh, now the number 7. Now there's a bit of space created. Great bit of it. And now it's Phillips. Who's the number 17 for Leeds? Somebody help me out. Who's playing number 17? Because he's got to track his one, that guy. They keep going offside. Yeah, it's on the red button, Norman. Ball goes in. Alioski. Ooh. And he had time there to take it on the chest, really, and take a good swipe at the ball, but he didn't choose to. Is there any links? I'm not too sure, Norman. Casilla, no man, he's not. Oh man, I know there's a bit of lag thing there. I do apologise. Yeah, I don't know who it is there. The number 17. Is it number 17? Yeah, number 17. I don't know who it is. That's why I'm asking you who it is. That's why I'm asking you who is the number 17 for Leeds, as I don't know. 30 likes in the stream as well. Thank you very much. Oh, that's a great ball. Patrick Bamford's going to get to it here on the left-hand side of the box. Offside. The hell the cost of that? Alright, fair enough. I didn't think he was starting. Somebody said he wasn't starting earlier. Well, since he's come on, he looks a real player. Yeah, Helder Costa. He looks fantastic, to be fair. And that's what I'm saying. When he was at Wolves, he couldn't get a start at Wolves. I couldn't believe it. But he's wicked. Fair enough, Norman. Just keep watching the stream, Norman, as I'm trying to bring all the action. I'm trying to sort of tell you if anyone scores, Norman, so keep it on the stream. And if they ask you what it is, just say it's a cookery lesson or something, I don't know. Whatever you do for work. 2,439 subscribers, which is actually insane. The amount of subs we've actually gained today. So make sure that you do subscribe if you haven't already. As we're back live tomorrow night for Aston Villa versus West Ham. And that's the game we'll be covering tomorrow. I believe it's Champions League week. Is it Champions League week and Europa League week as well? So we'll be back for that one. But yeah, 60 plus views. This could be probably the highest viewed stream that I've ever done in the history of doing YouTube. I think the biggest one I did was on North London Derby. That one got 1,500 views. And that one got 35 likes. So Leeds fans out there, if you want to be better than the Arsenal fans and the Tottenham fans, make sure to get this stream over 35 likes. And yeah, you will be the biggest stream that's ever been on the channel. 100% guaranteed. But yeah, like I say, man, the streams are brilliant because everybody just comes into them. Everybody's talking about the football game. And overall, it's all good, do you know what I mean? It's been an early kick-off that I thought I would probably miss from being in bed, but I got up and here I am. Yeah, Barnsley need to win it, like, but so do Leeds in a way, because obviously Leeds are saying people say that this is Leeds' year and all sorts. It's 31 likes at the minute, Finley, 4 more likes, and this will be the biggest. What the hell, man? There's a chance there. I'm not even looking. The ball went across the box on the left-hand side, and it's not on the back post. If somebody's there, they scored it. Chance. Who's that? Dallas, is it? Now it's Phillips. Phillips never seems to shoot. And now Alioski. And that's a good save from the goalkeeper. So anyway, Phillips has got some engine, man. He's up and down that pitch all game. Non-stop running. Oh! He slipped over! And Barnsley are in! On the left-hand side! Oh, he's in the side netting! And I don't know who that was there. Slipped some sort of Leeds player. It might have been a Stuart Dallas that slipped. And he slipped over and the Barnsley lad's got in there. And if he just takes his time, he gets out on target. But it's the side netting. And I tell you what, a fantastic chance for Barnsley once again there. 2,441 subscribers. If Barnsley win, that'll be good. Winning Fulham, yeah. Be fantastic. I remember when they opened the day, to be fair, when Fulham let me down because I backed them against Barnsley. But, you know, do what you please. Jake's obviously found that funny, that miss. And now Barnsley coming forward. I think Barnsley, man, I feel like they could get something, you know. Ball, Woodrow, header, Casilla straight at him. And now the game's starting to open up a little bit, do you know what I mean? Now it's starting to open up a little bit more. With 4 likes off 35 to make the biggest like stream on the channel. And we've been live now for nearly 70 minutes. If you've been here as well throughout the whole of the stream, no, Frank, I do not support that sort of stuff, my friend. Follow the stream, comment down below. You support Leeds from Chile. That's wicked, man. That's outstanding support for Leeds. Up yourself, mate. Got somebody from Chile watching us. Another country ticked off the list. So, cheers, mate. I think Eddie and Ketty here. It could be his chance now. We're approaching the last half an hour. And I take Bamford on. Oh, would you leave Bamford on? What would you do in this occasion? Red Dog's been from the start. Legend. I just feel like whoever gets the first goal here, that will define the game. 100% define the game. And here come Leeds on the right-hand side. It's a great ball in. He's got to put it across now. He does. No one there for it. Ball goes in. Bamford. Whoa, mate, you've hit the corner flag with your header. Patrick Bamford. With your header. Patrick Bamford. 50p for an head. He said to himself, I'm going to header this one. And he's put it pretty much inside the corner flag. And if I am Marco Bielsa, I'm thinking to myself, getting Ketty on. Because I can't have a strike when I can't get a header on target from about 5 yards out. And nearly an hour played here. 4 likes off being the biggest stream I've ever done, people. 4 likes off being the biggest stream I've ever done, people. We're on 31 likes right now. Nick Muller, hello. 2,442 subscribers. He's absolutely smashed it today, to be fair. I can't even express it, man. You've absolutely smashed it. A.J.T. International. Exactly, mate. We're now live in Chile, people. It's on Sky Sports. It's also on the red button. On the Sky Sports red button. Realistically, it should have been on Sky Sports. For me, it's a bigger game than what Huddersfield Sheffield Wednesday is. But, you know, I think that's because it kicked off at 12 o'clock. Jake, I can't put the audio on. I get copyright strikes. Trust me, it's just as painful for me as well. That I can't put any sort of noise on. I'm sure it's absolute boom in the atmosphere. Subscribe to the channel, people. Like the stream as well. We're 2 away from being the most liked stream I've ever had on YouTube. Leeds, biggest team in Yorkshire. That's from Lee. And now you have a corner. And I'm looking at it, I think it's the hour mark. Still no real changes apart from Helder Costa coming on for Leeds. Which I think was probably the right decision because he's actually a little bit of the game for Leeds, in my opinion. Another subscriber in, so big up yourself. Phillips, low, Cooper. I don't know what on earth you're trying there. Phillips. Hernandez. Nice bit of play. Ball in. Oh, Bamford, man. Why is he always ducked for him, Bamford? I don't get him. It looks like he ducked out the way for that one there. And if he flicks it on, it goes in the back of the net again. Helder Costa. Ball in. Nah, wasteful. But Patrick Bamford, I'm kind of pleased that we sold you now because you've had a fair few chances in this game. He just hasn't took them. So I mean, he just hasn't took the chances. 56 people in. 33 likes. I am a Middlesbrough fan, but I am a neutral for this game. Don't panic, I am a neutral for this game. Remember to like the stream, subscribe to the channel. With half an hour to go, I don't know who else up front for Barnsley F.C's blonde hair, but he's not doing a great deal. You think so? Bamford is overrated there from Red Dog. What do people think? We're one like away from being the biggest liked stream I've ever done on YouTube. Just 35 likes. If you get to that one, then that'll be the biggest one ever. And possibly the most viewed. There you go. There you go. Look at 37 now. Robin's Vlogger, thank you. A.J.T. Red Army, love that. To the 70 people that are in right now, make sure you do subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. That's if you're clicking off or you're staying on. Yeah, Bamford needs to come off. He hasn't played a good game, Bamford. Bit disappointed his performance. As I say, I am a big fan. Well, I've always been a big fan of his ever since he came to us the first time. Helder Costa, he's got to finish that, surely. Nah, man, too much. Yeah, they are. I think there's a lot of trouble going to Stoke, especially. And now they're cutting him open. This guy, he's got the pace. Cooper can't keep pace of him. Phillips is trying to. Cassie's got to be strong. Cassie with an excellent save there. What teams do we all support? Well, I'm a Borough fan. 2,444 subscribers and 40 likes in the stream. You Leeds fans and Barnsley fans have absolutely smashed the like button today. And I think pretty much the subscribe button as well. There's got to be a chance here for Leeds. I'm trying to do too much of it by the looks of things. That's what it looks like to me. I'm trying to walk it in. Oh, it's a ball, that is. And this guy's strong, but he's equal to it. Eden Hazard. Well, look at him. All the way from Real Madrid. What's going on? Do you mean the one Barnsley fan? Yeah, true. The one Barnsley fan. Leeds dominating. Leeds are playing all right, but I do feel like a change needs to be made in terms of attack, if I'm honest. Will they fall apart this season? I'm not sure, because like I said, last year was weird because when you went back to Ellen Rubber Derby, you seemed to crumble a little bit, which is a bit weird for me because you're always in control of it. But you know, this season, use adamant this is your sort of season, so you'll see what happens. People subscribe as well. 72 people in. If you're subscribed now, that would be absolutely insane. And if your button down there is not red, or should I say if it is red, then take it off red and just press the subscribe button. It does mean an awful lot, people. Eden Hazard, I'm sorry, I don't know who you are. See you later on, Jake. Cheers for joining. Oh, good chance over the bar from Leeds. And we're 62 minutes in now. Do a change for Barnsley here? I think there might be. Just subs from Zach Ward. Big up yourself, mate. So I reckon Leeds will score. Well, it's kind of 50-50 at the minute. Do you know what I mean? Both teams having a lot of the ball. And both having good chances. So it's a bit hard to say. Connor says you'll get the win. It's one of the chances, and Bamford hasn't really delivered. And Barnsley are slowly coming into it. I mean, the longer the game goes on, the more the opposition grows in confidence. And that's normally if you're at home, but Barnsley are growing in confidence here. But Leeds not really taking the chances. I mean, Leeds have had an awful lot of chances in this game. They're not really taking any. But, you know, there's still time left. Still over 25 minutes to go. So we'll see what happens. Bamford's onto this one. Free kick. Oh, and a bit of fisticuffs there. Bamford's kicked off there. Pushed in, the other guy's got on his face. Bamford there trying to become a big man. I don't quite know what happened there, like. But it's all kicked off. Wow. How many chances to Leeds need? Exactly. It's on Sky Sports, the red button. There you go, Thomas. Yeah, I'm in the 63rd minute, close to the 64th minute now. You should have subscribed, people, if you haven't subscribed already. We're on 2,444. It's actually insane. Actually, it's insane. Free kick then, right hand side. Can Leeds make this one count? I mean, Leeds have had so many chances to put the ball in the back of the net. Can they get the goal here? Prediction for Bournemouth versus Everton. 2-1 Bournemouth. Ball in then. Oh my days, it's cleared away. And it only needed to flick on. And then it's cleared to absolutely nobody. And Leeds again with another chance, not taken. And that was a fantastic chance again for them. Just didn't take it. But looking at it now, there's A.J.T warming up there on the sideline. Will he be coming into this game? Will he finally be put on? Because at the minute, Bamford, for me, like I said, I've been a bit disappointed in his performance. Listen, I'm just a neutral watching this one, but he hasn't played the best game, has he? Who's that, Glick? Cal Da Costa now, left hand side of the box. Onto his right foot, and that is no good. In fact, hit a steward in the stand. 82 people watching, 79 now. But people, if you listen, 10 people that have just joined, please touch that thumbs up button. And someone says Vamos Leeds from Diego Rodriguez. Mali, I'm a Borough fan, but I'm a neutral for this game. Subscribe as well. Somebody else has subscribed. 2,445 subscribers. Amazing, man. Is A.J.T coming on now? He's been a bit of a stopping play. And on this red button, it doesn't really show you any sort of subs. I don't know if there's a commentary to it. Thank you, Hamil, for subscribing. Get this man to 30 likes. Yeah, man, we're on 42 likes now, Connor. It's been absolutely incredible. 42 likes, 80 people in, and Was there a sub there? Because if there was a sub there, I didn't see who it was. It doesn't tell you on the red button. It just makes them. And now we're subscribing even more. Jeez. People. Amazing. 2,447. And like I say, I upload all sorts of content for anybody that isn't really able to know what kind of content I upload. I upload a lot of sort of like borough videos. I try and do sort of player of the months. Sort of like championship player of the months and whatnot. They're coming very, very soon. And of course, the biggest thing I do on the channel, to save from Kazia, is I obviously do a lot of live streams. That shot there, I didn't think it was going to go anywhere near the goal, and Casilla has got down to his left-hand side, and he's pushed it away. I'm going to get some more of my away assists, because, yeah, why not? But, I know I'm going to save. Should cover the Liverpool-Chelsea game next week. Yeah, man, like I say, tell me who, what is that, who's playing? They're playing each other. We are a Latin viewer. Hey, man, we're going worldwide today. That's from Jorge or George. I don't want to pronounce your name wrong. We're going international. We've got a person from Chile watching. I've got a Latin viewer. Come on, people. We're doing it, man. Plenty of people from Leeds watching. From Butter. Leeds one from Chesterfield. Yeah, Hamil. It's a corner for Barnsley. Left-hand side. It's going to be a goal. And that's cleared. And I tell you what, man. It's going to be a goal very, very soon. I don't know who it's going to go to. But Leeds have had the chances. And now he's pulled it back for a free kick to Barnsley. And I don't quite know what on earth he's doing, this referee at times. I think he's playing his own little game. In Chile, they love Bielsa. Fair enough. Cardiff love playing Leeds. We always seem to beat them. Fair play. We enjoy it as the best winger in the Championship. I like I do like Helder Costa. When he moved to Leeds, I remember saying to my friends, they've just signed the best winger. Let's just say he's going to be the best winger in the Championship is what I said to them at the time. So, if anyone, Helder Costa, I think he's a fantastic player. Pace, energy, flair, skills. Got it all. Fantastic player. He really is. No, he's not on yet. And Nketiah, I mean, I don't know what on earth they're doing because Bamford hasn't really played that well. But ball in then. Casillas punched it to the edge of the box. And now they've got the counter-attack waiting for them. And he's gone. Now Leeds. Oh no, he's been caught out there. He's going to get the ball. Yeah. Make sure to subscribe, people. Make sure to subscribe. We're 2 away from 2,450. We're already 2 away. Alioski, is that Alioski with the ball? Oh, it's just west-hand side, man. It's a great attack. Hey, man, got someone from Norway in. Big up the Norwegians. We're going international today. We're going all over Europe with this stream, I'm telling you. Great bit of play on the right-hand side again. And he gets onto his left foot. And he just puts it like wide of the post. Someone saying goal. I don't believe there's been a goal in the time behind time. And now Patrick Bamford is getting taken off. And I believe Nketiah will be coming on now. Leeds will bought a promotion again. That's from Frank. And can you subscribe, people? That'd be great. Thank you very much. The Leeds fans are a bit happy now that they made a sub. No, Finley, there is no goal. There's been a sub. Bamford's gone off. So I'm guessing that the only name that you've got on the bench of a striker would be Nketiah. So that's what I'm just guessing. Like, I don't know. Let's say I haven't seen the bench. I don't know. Can't wait for Leeds v Butter. And I believe, when's that? November? Is it November? Is it midweek, that game? Who came on then? Yeah, Nketiah is on now. And, you know, with Helder Costa and Nketiah, I can see a real problem up front. It's a family rivalry. Yeah, listen, man, I don't... Oh, there's a chance here for Barnsley on the right-hand side. Great challenge. But he's got back to his corner, innit? Corner ball, Barnsley. And in this... Corner ball, Barnsley. And in this last 20 minutes... Yeah. And in this last 20 minutes now, I think you're going to see everyone go for everything. I mean... Is this a rivalry? Is this a derby? People let me know. Someone, you know, I'm going to delete your comment because it keeps saying there's a goal when there isn't one. Hello, Doctor. Yep. Hopefully. Ball in. It's in! It's off the line! I don't even know what happened. What on earth happened there? What on earth happened there? The corner's gone in. The Barnsley, it's going in the back of the net, surely. He's headed it. It's going into the bottom corner. Casilla can't get there. The other Barnsley lad's tapped it with his waist, and Casilla's got it off the line. And that there was nearly 1-0 Barnsley. It was a great opportunity, great corner. And nobody's got the man on the front post. And very so nearly a goal post. And very so nearly a goal. I see he headed it into the floor. The line, Jack Hunter said, I thought it was in, like I thought it was a goal, but it hasn't been given. Casilla looked like, well, this is either over the line or got pushed off the line. And that's another scare. Another scare. Yeah, Leeds Bradford's a rivalry. I wasn't sure if Barnsley versus Leeds was a derby or a rivalry or what. I wasn't sure what it was. But to put it on at 12 o'clock, I'm guessing there's some sort of rivalry there. Gotta be. What a chance for Barnsley, and what a game this has been for the neutral. For a fan of Middlesbrough watching this game, I thoroughly enjoyed myself, I'll be completely honest. Leeds v Millwall is the biggest rivalry, fair enough. Does anybody know why that is a rivalry? Because as daft as it sounds, Millwall are like, what, 5 hours away from Leeds. So I wonder if that all come about. No, Young, they didn't score, but it was clear off the line. I thought it was over the line. Now Barnsley come again. Woodrow. Oh. And I thought that one could have swung. I honestly thought that was in the back of the net, but it wasn't to be given. And now Leeds on the attack. And held the Costa there, man. He's got loads of space on the left-hand side. And there bounces the ball to Alioski. If he can keep it in. Too much on it. And he's going to miss it. So we're nearly 15 minutes to play then. Leeds 0, Barnsley 0. And what an interesting game this has been. It's been absolutely fantastic, to be fair. I've really enjoyed it. People, subscribe if you haven't already. Much appreciated. We have gained a lot of subscribers today, at least 30 plus. And yeah, that's true. I said, come on, Leeds. A lot of Leeds fans are. That's a great ball to Nketiah, who's going to square it. And it's fell to the edge of the box. He's got to score it. No, he's been blocked. And the shot come in. And now the Costa's gone on top of his head. And now it's going to be 1-0 Leeds if it falls to him. And there's so much action going on right now. It's actually interesting. It's the last 15 minutes. Now Alioshi's got on the left-hand side. Looks back to Cooper. It goes back out to Phillips, who just sort of takes a swipe at it there, but nothing really happened. And now they come again. Mowat. That's Woodrow now on the ball. And Mowat again. And Mowat's got it back in the edge of the box. And he's gone through. Oh, and nice cleared. Lads slipped at the last minute. It's not a free kick, is it? It's not a free kick, is it? Let's keep on playing. Keep them sort of throw the game going. What did he say? Yes, we've got Barnsley fans. Oh, fair enough, yeah. Ewan is also a Barnsley fan, so now we've got 2 Barnsley fans in the stream. 88 people watching. And if all 88 people could literally just drop a subscribe button, hit the subscribe button on the channel. We do live streams every single Sunday. And we're going live again tomorrow for West Ham versus Aston Villa, live from Villa Park. And I'll be live on the channel. Let's say about 15 minutes to go now. And we have it 2,450 subscribers, 43 likes, and now Calvin Phillips sprays out to the right hand side. Nice bit of play then. Still got on the right hand side here. Good bit of defending. It's going to be a throw in on the far right. And we've gained another 2 subscribers, people. So big up yourself if you have subscribed. 87 people in. It's absolute madness. Now 91 people. Jeez. And Leeds have the chance. And they've cut it back. Oh my days. They're trying to walk into the goal here. That's what it looks like to me. Waiting on Leeds for 800 quid. That's absolutely insane. They're trying to walk in the goal. And I hate to say it, but you can see exactly what's going to happen. And Leeds fans were saying at half time, they were saying it could get to the point where they're going to concede it against Swansea in the last minute. They need to put the ball in the back of the net now if they're going to win the game, because they've had so many chances, Leeds. I don't know how many more chances they want. Cooper then gives out to Alioski on the left. Cuts inside. You can feel a goal coming. That's a mad thing. You can feel a goal coming. Oh, it's a great ball. Oh, man, the touch was poor. The touch was really poor. I think it was offside anyways. But the chances before then, it's like you're trying to walk in the goal, man. He's got to have a shot. You're inside the penalty area. Just shoot. It's got 0-0 written all over it. Do you reckon? It's been a good game for us. We've got 2,452 subscribers now. We've gained so many, it's crazy. Only one shot on goal for Leeds in second half. Casillas got it in, and he's just got to go along with it. That's going to get cut out, isn't it? No, it's not. Aldo Costa's got it here on the left-hand side. Good bit of defending. Sides have played well. I really do. I think both sides have played really well. Both had chances to win the game. And like I say, we've got, 13 minutes to go. I want to thank everybody that came over to the stream today, supported by dropping a like on it. This is the most liked stream I've ever done. It's got 45 likes. And if you want to go check out the stream I did before this one, which was obviously about half an hour of the Sheffield Wednesday game, you can do. Oh, great chance. Glick. Oh! Yeah, sorry about that, Frank. It is a bit of a dodgy connection now and again. It does cut out every now and again, so I do apologise for that. Nearly 50 likes on the stream. And it's a great chance for Leeds there. And Calvin Phillips is going to come over here and take the corner. And he is 100% Leeds, and Nick Phillips. I think he's born in the area, came through the academy as well, I think. He is 100% Leeds, this guy. Phillips in. Right foot in. Cleared. Do you have a shot? Well over the bar. Now there's a fair few Barnsley fans coming into the stream. And Anto is a Barnsley fan. We've got Young, who's also a Barnsley fan. 83 people. Thank you for dropping a like on the stream. 50 likes in the stream. It's absolute madness. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please do go and subscribe to the channel. Much appreciated. 2,452 subscribers so far. So please do subscribe. Much appreciated. And we reached the last 12 minutes of this game plus stoppages, and I can't see there being many stoppages in this game. If my stream is laggy, I apologise. But it should stop lagging very, very soon. $94 people. 50 likes. Crazy. Nearly 100 people. Can we get 100 people in the stream? That'd be insane. 2,452 subscribers. Please do subscribe. A lot of people got Leeds and the Rockies, even though they're Barnsley fans. I've just seen that one. We're saying Barnsley will win. Someone's going to have to go for it here. I'm just trying to find the spaces. Nice bit of play from Barnsley then. Here's Woodrow. Mowat. Out to the left-hand side, playing it very, very nice. Well defended there. It's going to be a go for a corner ball, is it? Corner ball, Barnsley then. And there's not been a goal, people, so please don't look at that comment and believe it. As there is no goal. Leeds Kilamaker. I can't show you it. I can't pronounce your name, mate. I don't speak what language that is. But I can't show you it, as I will get copyright striked. We can get 100 people in the stream. That'll be a madness. And people that just joined the stream, please do like and subscribe. There we go, 100 people in the stream. Mental. Like the stream, people, please, and subscribe as well. Ball goes in. Oh, man. I thought a chance there was going to happen. A lot of people saying it'll be a draw now. Barnsley with a chance. Oh, Garcia. Hands on. 52 likes. People, please do subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. That's the new people now joining the stream. We have been live for like 95 minutes, so the reason why it's probably freezing all the time is because I've been live for so long and my phone was on charge. Nine minutes to go, and it is still 0-0. Will it be a draw? Do you reckon it's will end in a draw? Oh, get it! Oh, if he gets past that defender, he's through on goal. Please do subscribe, people. And like I say, I appreciate all the new subscribers over the day. It's been absolutely fantastic. 95 people watching. And yeah, man, stop commenting saying there's a goal when there isn't a goal. I am bringing you all the action as it happens here. And same I've gained and gained and gained subscribers, and it's been insane. What am I now? 82 minutes. Please do like the stream, people, and thank you for subscribing to that new person there. Now we're on 2,453, and we're on 52 likes in the stream. The most liked stream ever on my YouTube channel, ever. As this is the most like how the cost has gone down. In a promising position here for Leeds. We're coming to 83rd minute now, about 7 minutes to go. 7 or 8 minutes to go. Calvin Phillips has got the ball, and it's bang on, sort of edge of the box on the left-hand side. Great to see your YouTube dedication. Thank you, mate. It's the stream has been fantastic today, to be fair. We've been live for nearly 100 minutes. Cashed out for 225. Leeds will score now. How much would you have won? 100? What did you say? 800 quid. We cashed out for 225. It's still positive, mate. Josh Owens is 0-0. 83rd minute. Calvin Phillips stands over this. A lot of Leeds fans want this one to go in. And he has. And it's 1-0 to Leeds. And the ball went across. And it's been fired into the back of the net. Leeds fans are going absolutely mental on the away end. And Leeds have the goal. Leeds go in front on the 83rd minute. I'm not too sure who was that put it in. It might have been A.J.T that scored it. But either way, it's a goal. And that guy that just cashed out on Leeds will be absolutely fuming now because he could have won 800 quid. Leeds have the goal. Leeds go in front. And I don't quite know who scored it. Was it A.J.T that scored it? I'm not too sure. I've got a feeling that's who it was. But either way, it's a great set piece. Got all the comments now. I'm not too sure who it was. I think it was A.J.T that scored it. Like I say, it's a great ball. 800 quid if Leeds would have won, and he didn't think they would have done. So he cashed out. I'd be fuming. The fresh air sniper who was on his way to winning £800 if he'd have stuck with Leeds, and he hasn't, and now they've conceded. Now they're back on the counter-attack. Barnsley. Woodrow. And either way, it's a great set piece. And the ball went in, and it was at the back post, and then Kessie put it in. And now Leeds have to defend. And the number 12 of Barnsley's got through. And it's a corner ball, surely. Is it a corner ball? Yeah, corner ball to Barnsley. Hey, Australia, man. I told you, man, we're going European, we're going international. Matty Coxhauser going 93 people in. People subscribe, if you're not subscribed already. And Leeds won. Leeds have just scored not long ago. It was a great delivery from the set piece on the left-hand side from Calvin Phillips. And Ketier's got it at the back post and put it in. But Barnsley now with the header. Oh, and it's just over the crossbar. And it's a great corner ball in there from Barnsley. And I'm not too sure who met it. It was a header. And it went just over top the crossbar. With 5 minutes left. Leeds 1, Barnsley 0. And Ketier with the difference so far. But, you know, people were saying beforehand, bring him on, bring him on, bring him on. And I bet you pleased he was on now. People were saying they do England streams. I do all the England games. I stream all the England games. I do mostly Borough sort of videos. Of course, I'm a Borough fan. But I do try and sort of opt out to other people's sort of stuff. And like I say, I stream whenever I can. Sundays, I stream. And of course, tomorrow night I'll be back live again. And it's another great ball. Neketi is in here for 2-0, surely. And the goalkeeper saves it and picks it up comfortably there. 53 likes. And I can't read these comments on the fly. 2,454. Oh, it's kicking off in the Leeds end down here. Whoa. I don't know what's going on down there. In the Leeds away end, the Leeds fans are all running. And the stewards are all, what the heck's going on there? I think a Leeds fan's being taken. I don't have a clue. I think a Leeds fan's being taken out there. It's just showing you again. Yeah, Leeds fan's being taken out. And all the Leeds fans have all come running down to the bottom of the stairway to try and get him back in the stand. I don't have a clue why enough he's been taken out. Because they scored about 4 minutes ago. And now they've only just taken him out now. So, I don't know. And now they're all going mental. The Leeds fans are all singing songs and that. I don't have a clue what happened there. Just seeing it all kicking off in the away end. Top of the league, Leeds. $800 if they win from Sheik, $8,000. I say with 3 minutes to go. I want you on Sky Sports, the red button. That's what it's on today. Be with you, go and watch it yourself. A.J.T scored the goal. That settled the difference, really. 2,455 people are now in the stream. So big up yourself. Rest in peace, Bet. Am I the only one who supports Barnsley? No, I think there's about another 4 or 5 people in the stream. But the other sort of 90 are full of Leeds. And Leeds, I say, if they get one this late on, now get another one, then it will be game over. And the ball through and NKA's onto it. And you're not going to get a penalty for that, I'm afraid. That's not a penalty. You can't shout for a penalty for that, I'm sorry, but you can't do that. 2,455. Is it a penalty? Does he give it? Oh, he's give it. He's given the penalty to Leeds, and I didn't think it was going to be a lead. Is it a penalty? I don't quite know what's going on here. I thought it was a penalty. Oh, it is. Am I losing something? Am I missing a point? Leeds now have a penalty, right? And I have no idea what for. I seen A.J.T go through, and I seen him flick the ball with his right foot. And I just thought he was going to be carrying on and play. But there's a penalty now to Leeds United. And I didn't even know it was going to be a penalty. I didn't even think that was a penalty shout out. That's why I said to you then. That's why I said, oh, that won't be a penalty. But it's a penalty. I think Glick's on it. Here we go then. 89 minutes. Chance for Leeds to make it 2-0. I don't have a clue how on earth you give a penalty because I didn't think it was. But listen, fair play. It is a penalty. Glick's over it. Glick shoots and puts it away. And it makes Leeds United 2, Barnsley 0. And on this Sunday afternoon, Leeds United are going to top the league. And they are going to win this game comfortably in the end. It's Leeds United 2. It is Barnsley 0. And it is Glick from the spot. Sends the keeper the other way. It was a good penalty, to be fair. And yeah, game over now, you would say. I don't know how on earth it was a penalty. I didn't think it was myself. I'll have to watch it back. But either way, Leeds United have scored another, and it's a Glick from the spot. And what now? 90th minute. Leeds United 2, and it's Glick with a penalty. Fantastic penalty. Listen, he sent the keeper the wrong way by giving the eyes, and I didn't think it was a penalty. If I'm honest with you, I didn't even expect it to be a penalty. But for the guy that cashed out for 225 quid, I bet he's absolutely fuming now because he could have won 800. So I feel for you, man. I feel for your bet. But like I say, 2-0 to Leeds, and in the end they took the chances. Thank you, Steve, for saying it's very entertaining. I'm glad you've enjoyed it. People that subscribed as well, absolute legendary businessman. Subscribing. I'll be live again tomorrow night as well. You only came to watch the Leeds, or personally came to watch A.J.T's live stream, but have it whichever way you want it to happen. We're in the 90th minute. I don't know how long's added on, because on the red button it doesn't tell you how long's added on. But we've gained at least, I'd say, 45, 47 subscribers today. So for that, I can't thank you enough. This has probably been the most viewed stream I've ever had. And probably the least abusive stream I've ever had with a lot of Leeds fans. So I appreciate that one. I might go live for the Arsenal game. I'll just see how I feel and whatnot. I've got a bit of stuff to do now once the stream finishes. But it is the 90th minute. It's pouring out now of Oakwell. The fans are leaving. And like I say, 2-0 Leeds. And Nketiah with the first one then. Calvin Phillips with the ball across from the right foot. And Nketiah puts it in the back post. And of course, a penalty just then that pretty much decided the game. Glick put into the bottom corner and sent the keeper the wrong way. It's handball referee, and he's going to give it Alioski handball. And in the end, Leeds have got the job done. And that's what I'm sure the fans in here wanted to see. I know a lot of the Leeds fans were sort of begging for a goal. So the substitution now. The number 28's coming on. I'm not sure who's going off there. I can't see it. Literally, the picture on the red button isn't great. But to the 69 people that have watched us, the people that have been out here throughout, thank you very much. Yeah, I would watch the Alright, no problem. Thank you for tuning in from Chile. I'm not too sure why it was a penalty either, but either way, he took it and he scored it, and Leeds have got the 3 points, you would say. Greetings from Chile. Thank you very much for watching from Chile. Madness. If you want to subscribe before you click off, people, or if you want to like the stream, feel free to, before you press that little red button in the top right hand corner, subscribe to the channel, like the stream as well. And overall, it's been a good time. We've had a good time this afternoon, I should say this morning, really. 1-0 to Bournemouth in that game as well. And overall, it's been an alright day. It is now nearly 3 o'clock, and I've been sat here for a fair few hours. I liked and subbed. Thank you very much, my friend. And the Robinson. And like I say, I'm back every single Sunday for streams. It'll be the Championship of the Premier League. And I'll try and do a few during the week as well as get some Butter content out. Of course, I'm a Butter fan. I do match day vlogs and a lot of other stuff. So Barnsley now, more draw, and that's easy. And I think that should be it. We're in the 93rd minute, and he's asking him to get up there. I think it was to blow the whistle. I don't know if Barnsley fans are disliking this stream or not. I couldn't tell you. If they are, then fair enough. If they're not, then they're not. But I couldn't tell you. I don't know. It only tells me the likes and tells me the dislikes. No, there's another chance. It must be 4 minutes at a time. I thought it was only 3 minutes at a time. It's 2-0 to Leeds. And then A.J.T nearly made it 3, but he didn't even take the ball with him there. Possibly one last attack then for Barnsley. Ball over. Nice bit of play. Are they going to get a goal? Are they going to score? Or is it going to finish 2-0 to Leeds? They've got the ball here on the left-hand side. Oh, nah, nothing. Cleared away. And that should be it. That's 94 minutes. The referee will probably blow his whistle any minute now. Thank you, the Robinson, for enjoying the stream. And that is it. Leeds United 2, Barnsley 0, how it finishes. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for coming over to the stream this afternoon. I'm back tomorrow. That's if I'm not back for the Arsenal game. I'm back tomorrow for Villa versus West Ham. Thanks for joining. See you soon.